welcome back to the channel, Kelly's Garden Vlog. It is Tuesday, July 5th, the day after the 4th. I did nothing yesterday because I was doing a relaxation day. So today I'm in the garden and I'm gonna pick some stuff, you guys, and I'm going to harvest. If I have time, because it looks like it might get nasty out here. It's supposed to storm, always supposed to storm. But I wanted to show you what I'm doing today. So this sucker, these peas, this was a pea bush. She, as you can see, she is done giving. So we're gonna pull her out. She's done for the season. I picked everything off of her. There's still a few on here, but they're like babies. But they're not gonna grow anymore because, as you can see, she looks like she's not giving. So I'm gonna pick her out. We're gonna just get rid of her and maybe plant something else over here. I'll pick off what I can that I think is mature. But other than that, she's done. She's done for the season. I want to make room for something else. He's like super like dead. I wanted to show you there's a squash down in here. The squash is, oh, look at that. Zucchini, look at that. Can you see her? I'm sticking this way in here. See if you can see her. She's in there down nicely. It's the only one out of all those blooms I have down there. There's only one actual vegetable. So yeah, I'm just gonna get some stuff out of here so that I can make room for other things. And that's about it today. This is a weed right here. I do believe. I know this is actually, it might be part of the plant, but this plant is dead. She's, like the ones that were on there that were even babies weren't even growing anymore. They're just like stagnant. So I'm just gonna pull her out and be done with her and make room for something else. What else might we pull? So this, I think, celery maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna see what else I can pull out of here. And I have plenty of peppers, but they look small, so I don't think I want to pull any of them. And then these purple peppers too. They're all small. Like there's stuff there, but they're small. I have like 2 tomatoes I can pull. 2 little baby tomatoes. See, look. Look at those tomatoes. Yeah, we're gonna take that one. That little baby there. That sucker's done. She's pretty too. This one we're gonna leave on. Leave that one on too because it's still kind of light. This one's a little more redder tomato colory. So what I'm gonna do with one little tomato, I'll probably just pop this in my mouth after I clean it, to be honest. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna get busy just picking things out of here and seeing where we can make room. I'm so very excited. I found my very first cucumber of the year. Look at her little self. So I'm happy about that because honestly, I don't know what's going on with cucumbers in me this year. Like normally I have tons of them and they're just not catching like they normally do. So I don't know what's happening. But I happened to see it while I was back here looking for the blackberries. So these are ready. I don't know what I'm gonna do with. I'll eat these. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these few little blackberries that I have, but I'll like eat them for breakfast with some yogurt. I don't know. Because there's not that many of them. There's a lot on here. They're just not all ready. Because they're not the right color yet. But she's producing. That's for sure. I think I squeezed one too hard. Look at that. Got a little bit of blackberries. But you know. Just wash them out. Put them with a little yogurt. Boom. Breakfast. And there is bugs galore back here. Okay, so a couple blackberries. I'll take it. She's given. I pulled out a lot of lettuce and collards. My collards got hit so bad this year. This has been my worst gardening year. I don't know what's happening. But anyhow, these are the collards that I picked. You can see they've been eating like crazy. Now, here's the thing with collards. I know some people will get at me in the comments. A lot of people in the north believe you plant your collards and you do not take them out until the first freeze or the first frost. It's supposed to make them tender. So I don't believe in that. Because here's the thing. Most people who garden are in the south, they don't even typically hardly ever get a freeze. If you know what I mean, they get a freeze, but it's probably like they have several gardening seasons down there. So I just can't believe that that's accurate. The people are not doing that. They're not waiting. Like most gardeners, farmers who are selling to stores, they're not waiting for a frost. They're picking that. So I hear that a lot. But anywho, so I literally pick off my collards periodically throughout the season. So what happens is when you pick some of the bigger leaves off towards the bottom, pick on the outside, it helps the plant to produce more. So yes, I pick off it all season long and it's always worked for me. Literally, we have tons of collard greens every year and like that's what we use for Thanksgiving. Me and my mom, we grow them and then we pick them off periodically as they're growing. And then literally we don't have to buy greens for the holidays. So, because we'll let it grow till like October. So, and we just, as we pick them, wash them, clean them, freeze them. Some people even recommend, I think it's called blanching them, which is putting them into like boiling water, I believe. And then like drying them off and freezing them. So some people do that. We don't do that, but yeah. So anyways, long story short, that's what I do with my collards. Again, gardening is do your own thing. Whatever works for you, do it. And that's what we do. And it works. Because we always have tons of collards by doing it that way, picking them off little by little. So that's what I'm going to continue to do. So I think I have all that I can handle as far as going to wash right now. I picked some romaine, some red lettuce, blackberries, collards, all that. So that I had to take all that in the house and clean it. Like that's all I'm willing to do today. You know, just do a little bit at a time. I'll maybe come out later in the week, grab some more stuff. But that's it. Hey guys, it is Sunday, July 10th, and short video this week because I was only in the garden on Tuesday. The rest of the week was kind of a wash for me. So yeah, short video. However, hopefully this week coming up will be a much longer video. I'm planning to harvest and remove a lot of the stuff out of the garden and plant seeds directly into the garden for fall stuff. So that's going to be happening all next week. Also, I ordered a harvest basket because I have a lot of stuff. I used to have one. I don't know what happened to it, but I have a lot of stuff that's going to have to come out of that garden. So, yeah, I got a harvest basket coming. It should be here tomorrow. Also, next week, looking to create a rain barrel. So, that'll be fun. That'll be some content we can shoot and show you how we do that. And, yeah, so those are the plans for next week. Again, like I said, harvesting a lot of stuff, She's going to be probably bare by the time I take out everything that needs to be taken out, but we're going to plant some seeds directly into the garden, see what happens, try to get some fall stuff, some fall vegetables. So if you plan in like July, you still have like all of July, August, September, and usually all of October, to be honest, especially if you do stuff that grows well in the fall, like lettuces and things of that nature, kales, some eggplants, things like that. So yeah, we're going to do that. So I still have like 3 or 4 months that I can get some stuff out of the garden. Yeah, so that's what I'm planning to do. Since I did like hardly nothing this week. I did harvest a little bit of stuff, but I needed to replant and I just couldn't get around to it this weekend. So that's what we're planning starting Monday. We're going to start harvesting and cleaning stuff and freezing and planting stuff directly into the ground. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to harvest all one day and then replant like the next day. I'm not going to do both that same day. I thought I was going to do that, but I'm thinking now, yeah, that sounds like a better plan. Like, this is when you harvest, you have to clean, and that takes so very long. So yeah, I think I'm just going to pull everything out hopefully Monday, Tuesday. If it takes me 2 days, to Tuesday. And then whenever I'm done pulling and cleaning everything, then I'll plant that very next day. And then hopefully, like I said, this weekend I want to do the what did I call it? Rain bucket, or we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to use my husband's help for that because I found this video on how you can create like one for cheap. It works great. So yeah, I'm gonna have to have it. It involves building a little bit, so I'm not gonna do that stuff. So he's gonna have to help me with that. But yeah, that's the plan. All right, thanks again so much for taking your time to watch the video, subscribing, sharing, liking, telling friends. I appreciate each and every view, comment, like, whatever that I get. It's my heartwarming, to just see that people like watching what I like. I love gardening, and I love when people are interested. So hit me up in the comments, any questions or anything you have. I try to respond. But again, thank you so much for watching and have a good day.